Hi, Dr. Steve Marcus here. Thanks for scanning the QR code with your smartphone and coming over here to look at me. We've got a lot to say, a lot to tell you about. I'd like to invite you to visit our website at smilesouthjersey.com, where you'll find a wealth of information about any topic that you want. In fact, there's a Google search tool on the site that's site-specific, so if you want to learn something about any phase of dentistry, it's going to be there on my site. Very proud of our site, very proud of the level of technology that we have working for us in our office. And I'm here to talk to you today about something that a lot of dentists have their head in the sand about, and that is the use of mercury in dental fillings. You know, it amazes me that we need to complete a full load of science courses in college to just apply to dental school. And then we go to dental school, and the accreditation of dental schools is governed by the American Dental Association, who also happens to back the use of mercury fillings. In fact, the American Dental Association has in its code of ethics the fact that if you say something against mercury fillings, that is actionable by the ADA. You have created an ethical situation for yourself. And in fact, down south in a lot of states, dentists can't feel as free to talk about mercury as I do here up north. Let's talk about this substance mercury for a second. Mercury is the most toxic naturally occurring substance on the planet's surface. The only thing known to be more toxic than mercury is plutonium. But plutonium does not occur naturally. Plutonium occurs in the degradation of uranium. So you've got this most toxic substance on the planet's surface that's part of what they call silver fillings. Fillings aren't really silver. They're 50% mercury, the most toxic substance on the planet's surface. And so these fillings are placed 4 inches from the base of the brain in children, in pregnant women, and in the general population. Mercury fillings have been banned in many countries because of the toxicity of the mercury. What amazes me is that the American Dental Association tells us that if we have any scrap metal left over after we're done filling a tooth, we better put it in a tightly sealed glass jar under antifreeze or other high specific gravity liquid like X-ray fixer to prevent gas from escaping from that jar. But wait, it's safe to put in an American's mouth. Makes no sense to me, and makes no sense to most scientists how this happened. And where did the disconnect occur from students in college who were scientists going to dental school and becoming lemmings and listening to this diatribe about mercury becoming inert once it's placed in the mouth? If that were the case, why would you have to put that scrap mercury in a jar at all? Okay, we're going to put the scrap mercury in the jar because it's not inert. Why? Because it hasn't touched saliva? Well, then maybe we should just have somebody spit in the jar. Why do we need antifreeze? Why do we need X-ray fixer in that jar? And why can't we just throw it down the drain? Why can't we throw it out with the trash? We can't, because it's a biohazard. Now, there are some dentists who just totally shun the idea that they're poisoning their patients. And there are some dentists who will say to patients, oh yeah, maybe we should get those mercury fillings out. They're so old, you know, we can put in something white, make it look better. But are they taking the fillings out properly? Because when you take a filling out, when you grind it with a dental drill to take a mercury filling out, you're liberating more mercury from that filling through the grinding process and the heat generated during that grinding process than that filling gave off during its lifetime. So mercury fillings have to be removed very carefully by somebody who knows what they're doing. Us. You really shouldn't be seeing just anybody to remove your mercury. And if you have issues with mercury toxicity, and those issues with mercury toxicity can be found on my website. There's a whole list of symptoms that are associated with mercury toxicity. Most of them neurologic in nature, and you'll find it on the Mercury Issues page of my website, or you can call me and I'm happy to send it to you. But with those myriad symptoms that mercury in the presence of the brain can cause, those fillings better be taken out by somebody who knows what they're doing. I heartily invite you to visit our website, smilesouthjersey.com, and in the upper left-hand corner, there's an icon that allows you to register for a free consultation. I'm happy to talk to anybody and everybody who wants to know more about this issue. And I'll give you 10 minutes of my time so that we can talk and figure out what situation is going to be best for you. And then we'll move forward. I look forward to meeting you, and I hope you enjoyed this short broadcast.